I found one pretty interesting AI tool that doesn't just build your UI, but it can even test it directly inside of your browser. It is called Kombai, and it is specialized in front-end UI stuff, and you can test and iterate directly inside of your browser. It's especially powerful if you mix it up with agents like Claude Code. Let me show you quickly how it works. First feature I really love is this tech stack scan that they have right here. So you can check out which technologies are used exactly on this project. And not only that, but AI has context about all those technologies and it is going to follow all the best practices for these specific dependencies and their versions. So we have here Next.js 16, we have TurboPack, ShadCN, Tailwind, we see version 4 of Tailwind, TypeScript and all the good stuff, we see huge icons, etc. So AI has context about everything and that is really important. And check this one out now. So this is something that you cannot do with Claude Code. So I can say ensure that my landing page, and I can point that landing page right here, so it's the main page, is looking good inside of the browser. Also test all resolutions. So we can say something like this, and what is going to happen, AI is going to open the browser directly here, and we are even going to see how he's testing out everything inside of the browser. So now he's going to run it with pm dev inside of, so he's checking if there are some ports opened on 3000, and now he's going to run it inside of here, inside of Kombai directly, pm dev. We are running here the GitHub creature project. There it is, so it is opened on localhost 3000, and now we can just continue here and it is going to be opened. Here it is, and we can see how it is testing directly inside of the browser right here. So this is really powerful. It is also opening directly my browser right here, so we can see how he's testing here live if everything is working correctly or not. So this is basically end-to-end testing by AI directly inside of our project on our local host, which is pretty powerful feature. And there it is, AI is done with the testing, and we have here the entire results from this testing, so we can see responsive design for each resolution, that it is working normally and that it is good. So AI is seeing inside of our browser, which is really making the difference. We have here theme support, interactive elements, performance metrics, and everything that we need for this test. So we ensured that our landing page is looking good. Now check out this feature. We can create wireframes for our new pages. So I can here just type in create wireframes, and then I need to describe what I want. So I have here create a new creatures page where I can show 20 random creatures with some text content and call to actions and use best practices for design. So now we can send this one and it is going to generate 3 different wireframes for us, and then we can choose from those 3 whatever we like, or we can iterate directly inside of our browser and then just build it. And there it is finished. We have 3 suggested wireframes. So here we can see the first one, clean grid layout. Then we have sidebar with filters, and the third one, tabbed gallery with featured something. So let's open all of them and to see how they look. So here it is opening inside of my browser. Let me move it here so you can see it. So this is, let's start with the first one. So this is, what is it called? Here it's the clean grid layout. So we have here the text, discover GitHub creatures, explore the mystical beings, etc. We have total creatures, average power level, top contributor. Then we have 20 creatures and we have different cards, and this is already looking amazing. I mean, I really love this one. Let's check out number 2. So here we have that sidebar. It's sidebars with filters. So we have almost exactly the same thing here, that component like that is showing total creatures, etc. Showing 20 creatures, then here cards, and we have the sidebar with different filters here to search. It is okay, but it is really not for this project. And we have the third one, which is tabbed gallery. So here we have featured creatures, then again that power level thingy, all creatures, top power, recent 50, most active. This is also interesting. pretty good. I think these wireframes are looking really good. And check out this feature now. So this is what I was saying about iteration. So we can now choose here this mark thingy, and we can click on featured creatures like here, or maybe better here, and we can iterate. We have here our input box, so we can say make this a carousel, or maybe to be a little bit more specific, we can say make featured creatures section a carousel instead of this grid layout. And now we can send it to agent, and it is going to be changed here directly. We can see that it is already working behind in the Kombai, this input area. It is processing everything, and it is going to update it. It is done, so let's check it out now inside of our browser. Featured creatures, yes. So we have now a wireframe of carousel right here, and when we are satisfied, we can go here and say build this thing. And now agents are on it, and they will build this whole page from scratch. And it is finished. Of course, I skipped a little bit that building part so you can see the result. And here it is. It is done. So I don't like here, for example, this gradient color. So we can do exactly the same thing like with wireframes. So we can choose this one here, and we can say just remove these gradients. I don't like that. And we can send that to agent while we are looking for other things. So here we can see that he really placed a carousel, but it is not really looking that good because these buttons are inside of the images. Also here, I don't like that these images are mock images because there are images on this project already. So we can also fix this entire thing right here. So we can just put the entire section. We can say just use creatures from the leaderboard. Oh, it refreshed the page. So here I have now, yeah, so he changed here the gradient. Okay, let's just continue here. So just use creatures from the leaderboard here, and also make sure that arrows of this carousel are outside of the images. And now we can send that one to agent, and he should fix that featured creatures section. Then here we can see we have total creatures, average power level. Here as well we can see showing 20 of 782 creatures, and we have, these are, I think, yeah, these are real creatures. So we can here view details, etc. It is looking good. I think these cards are really good. And he created this power level thingy right here, which is really cool. And we can see all the creatures, we have the pagination and everything. This is really nice. He's now updating these featured creatures. And it's done, let's check it out. So here, yeah, now we have real featured creatures. I know that this dragon is the most powerful one, so this one is good. And we can here just go through all the featured creatures right here, and it is really looking good. I can see also that it has a little bit of 3D effect. Here the middle card is a little bit bigger, and we have this hover effect, which is really nice. And we can see that the arrows are now outside of our images. Awesome. So this one was successful. I really love the fact that we can here input directly inside of our browser, and we can even like mark whatever we want to change. And one more feature I really love is that it can create a report based on your UI UX. So we can say now here, run a design-wise check for this new page, and it will create a report for us. This is really awesome feature. It is done. So now here we have the entire design review report for the creatures page, and we have its strengths. So here we can see visual hierarchy, responsive design, color and typography. So everything is tested, interactive elements, spacing and layout, and we have areas for improvement. So here we could put featured carousel indicators. That's a minor issue. So we can see here minor. Then we have here attention. That's for power level, gradient, and consistency. So this one is good. These are some things that are maybe skipped by you or by AI, or it doesn't matter. It is good to run these kind of reports so you can fix all those small issues, because it really matters. It matters for your performance. You can see here performance metrics. So he exactly here measured how long does it take for it to load, which is pretty awesome. And we have here design consistency and overall design score, so we should aim to have this one near 5 always. There is also a feature here to connect your Figma URL and based on that create your UI. I'm not using Figma that much, but if you are using, this is pretty good option to have. Our workflow is changing and the way we are building our applications is not the same. So make sure to check out Kombai. I think it's really good to build, refactor, and to test out your applications. And if you want more content like this, you know what to do. Join the Mighty Horde, subscribe.